Hey, what's up YouTube? We're back. It's been a minute. So today, check this out. Today, we're going to weld up the floors on both sides of this, make it all nice and clean, make it all structurally sound so we can sit in it, which will be pretty cool. And then while we're here, we're going to hit the back of this sucker. We have some light. And yeah, we'll probably take out these pockets and replace the bolts and stuff like that because they're rusty and gross. Lastly, we're going to take these suckers, disassemble them, and get them shipped so they can get cleaned and machined, and then later installed, hopefully, if all goes well. So, let's see what we can do.
Alright, so we are working on getting the spindle out of the assembly. This is just assembly number 1, and it's just as terrible as I read in all the forums. So we're gonna keep going at this one and then light everything on fire and leave for the night. So that's the plan. Alright, so we got the spindle out on the first one. Kind of caused it some damage, so I'll have to pick up a new one of these. But yeah, it was as bad as what we read about. So now we gotta do the other one, but we got this off so we can take it to get powder coated. Alright, so I finished welding up the brace in here. Everything is welded. It's welded to the car, it's welded to itself. It's great, it's flat, it's even, it's going to be great. And tomorrow, because it kind of got a little late on us tonight, I will be able to make the pieces and weld it all in and hopefully weld the whole thing in.
So while he was doing that, I was doing this. And what that means, I disassembled all these parts, which was kind of a pain, but everything we do here is a pain. It's always more of a pain than we intend for it to be. And so on that note, I did not get to the inside of the car. I did not clean out any of that. I did not dismantle anything because I was doing this and also filming those 6 shots of Grant welding. So you're welcome. So I guess next time we'll get to that maybe. I have no idea. I'm just kind of here for fun. That's all I got to say about that. Alright.
Alright guys, it is a new day and Jonathan's not here today, so I'm just here in the shop by myself. What I'm going to do is finish up the inside of this floor by doing the same thing we did last time, putting a little liner on the wall, and then putting the bottom part in, putting the other side piece in, and I'm going to weld up both sides completely tonight. Hopefully tonight, who knows, might take another day or 2, whatever. Doesn't really make a difference. So that's enough talking, let's get to it. Alright guys, so I got the floor pan that I was just cutting out in the car. It's a little more off than I wanted it, but I think it's going to be just fine. This time, instead of making a separate piece like I did here, I just took this piece and bent it up, and then I have a couple of places where I'm going to cut. So all of those are already laid out. So that'll be first thing tomorrow. Alright guys, so I am back. Before I started filming, I put some seam sealer down, went a little overboard, and that's fine. And I actually cut out the pieces on the floor pan here and this long strip down here. And I've also cut this piece, which is our piece that's going to go right here, just like on that side. And we're going to go ahead and throw this piece in, get it set, and start welding up everything. So let's do that. Alright guys, it's getting pretty late. I will catch y'all in the morning. I know it didn't seem like we did a lot today, but I was actually at it for quite a few hours. It was just, you know, taking the pan out and measuring it twice and cutting and then measuring again and cutting and then welding everything up over and over and over and just welding every single seam. What you just saw is I put a little bit of primer on everything. Catch y'all tomorrow. Alright guys, I'm back here the next day. I started off by cutting out these pieces and going ahead and welding them in. So those turned out pretty good. I also made these little pieces. There's one more little piece. You can't see it right there. That needs to, I just need to cut out real quick and tack in place, and then we can weld all that up. And then also down here, made that little last piece. So we're going to tack that in place, kind of form it and weld it. And we'll make these pieces as well. And I'm just kind of filming a little bit of what I can because it's kind of repetitive and you kind of seen it on that one. Alright, let's hop to that. Alright guys, so I finished up the floor pan on this side for the most part. Still have these front areas to weld up, but it's getting pretty late in the episode and I will do that later because you already know what it's going to look like.
For now, I'm going to pull all these bolts out so I can take these lids off. We're going to clean them up, we're going to paint them, we're going to replace the hardware, and then we're probably going to do something else. I don't know, that's all Grant told me to say, so we'll do that for now. Put the background music on. think that's one. One to go. So that's two. This one was in a lot worse shape. You can tell it's all cratered, and I put a whole bunch of holes in it. But it's over now. Been working on this for what, like 2 hours or something like that. This whole project. But yeah, I'm gonna call it good because I'm ready to go. And I think that's plenty. Okay, now for the fun part. Time to paint it. Okay, that's a wrap for today. Grant, tell the people what we did today.
Yeah, so today we finished up welding the floors. Well, mostly. I'll finish the rest of that off camera. You've seen enough of it. Jonathan also pulled out they're called some kind of hatch doors in the back.
It's like a lid.
Yeah.
But also you had to like cut out the bolts because they were all soft and rusted, so that was kind of a pain.
Yeah, just like every other bolt.
Yeah, it's whatever. We got them out.
Deal.
Ground them down, made them all nice and as best as we could. They kind of suck. Painted them. They're drying right now, so we'll see how that looks. They're just gonna look like little black doors, but I don't know. You got something to look forward to, I guess. So what are we looking forward to next time?
We're looking to do a rear strut tower brace. Hopefully, if the metal comes in, with everything that's going on, who knows? So also we've got to use gasoline and a couple other things that need to be ordered as well to get old bushings out so we can get everything powder coated and back on the car. We're going to have a whole bunch of new stuff coming really soon. I got to put in a huge order tomorrow, and we should expect it within, at this rate, like 6 years.
It'll get here when it gets here.
Yeah.
We'll let you know. But until then,
make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch y'all next time.
see you then.